Here we are at Thomas Jefferson High School for Science and Technology, where students of the class of 2006 have become enthralled with the seemingly addictive game Super Smash Bros. Is this just a game, or something more?
Super Smash Bros. isn't just a game. It's a lifestyle.
Super Smash Bros. It's become my life.
It's how I live. I live, breathe, and eat Super Smash Bros.
It's sort of like a pride thing, you know. When you go to play, it's not about the fun for me. It's more about just beating people and being better than them.
I used to be cool. I used to have friends, but now all I do is play video games.
I like playing a lot, but it's not fun if you lose at all, especially to people you hate. You want to beat people you hate a lot.
It's hard, you know, day in, day out. I just do my best.
People you like, you want to beat them too.
It's the only time where I really feel alive.
In the second half of this program, we'll have live coverage of the finals of a student-run Super Smash Bros. Tournament at TJ. But for now, let's see how Smash Bros. Has changed the face of TJ.
Super Smash Bros. Has, I think, done a lot for the school.
I see Smash Bros. As the great equalizer.
With kids from the Comp Sys lab and kids that play on the basketball team sitting together on the couch in Senior Lounge playing a video game.
I'm destroying them in the game, so I feel kind of bad, but there's still kind of a bond that gets formed through ending someone's life.
It's really become kind of its own culture, subculture.
There's definitely a lot more people that come to Senior Lounge now and skip out of class and come between breaks.
After school, I go and play Smash Brothers. In the morning, I play Smash Brothers. During lunch and 8th periods and break.
Before school, after school, lunch, there's hordes of people crowding around the TVs, waiting to play.
Here we have a group of avid gamers. Some have been playing since as early as 6th grade. Others have taken a hiatus and only recently rediscovered their love for the game.
I use a three-pronged attack.
I want to stay with my teammate and do a lot of combo moves.
Throwing.
I'll cover for him while he's doing one of his power moves, and he'll cover for me while I'm doing one of mine.
I have many strategies I employ depending on the opponent.
I base my skills in creativity.
With an opponent who throws all the time, I just stand back and throw like PK Fires or PK Thunders and home in on them and hit them with them.
Kicking, and you know, I incorporate each of these moves into bizarre combos that are new every time. Dancing.
Try to pick my battles right.
That it's a different Dan you're fighting every time.
Or if I'm doing one of my power moves, I'll try to get all other players all at the same time.
I mean, I invented those moves.
Oftentimes there are differences between a person's skill and the way they perceive it.
I guess in any given match, I'm capable of beating anyone in the school.
I've earned the reputation of the worst player in our school.
You just take the guy and throw him off the edge.
They're all beat up. They can't even Z-tap because you're catching them in the air.
And then he just flies into the side and bam! Game set!
I've never won a game.
I have a lot of success and the competition's decent, but not good enough for me.
I only know one move.
Jump up in the air, do a little down air smash. It's my little victory dance. Most people use L. I'm way too creative for that.
I've gotten about two kills. Why is that funny?
Started out with Link just because I like Zelda, but he sucks.
It's not really good for my self-esteem. It's not good for my ego. It's just demoralizing all around.
Pikachu and Kirby are the two most played characters. Let's take an in-depth look at them and see what people have to say about them.
I hate Pikachu.
Pikachu is the best character.
Pikachu edge guards all the time, and you can't get back on the edge because he just sits there and
Dan Quinn likes to jump back and then kick you when you're trying to get back to the edge, so it's impossible to get back I'm not going to say it's a very fair way to kill people. I feel kind of bad doing it.
Dan Quinn does this one move where if you're Kirby and you're coming back, he'll like jump out to get you and kick you like backwards, and you'll go out further. And if he misses that, he's so fast that he can land and then do the forward A smash move,
And I just over-A the crap out of him.
and you still die.
It's kind of a weird feeling. I feel bad, but I also feel a little joyous.
I mean, when I'm matched up against Dan Quinn, he gave me a 9-3 handicap, which pretty much you can win if you don't know how to play, but I lost.
If you get good at Pikachu, you get good at killing people really cheaply, I guess. Alright, Pikachu's down B is a thunder move. Basically, he screams his name, and then he like flexes all his muscles.
Like calling Zeus, the very gods themselves, to send him a lightning bolt.
You know, most of his moves are kind of light, but this one he gets all manly.
A huge lightning bolt comes out, and he's like a big ball of lightning thunder. Pika! Pika! Pika!
Pika!
Pika! Pika!
He basically has like the cheapest moves in the game.
My favorite character has always been Kirby ever since I got the game. He has a huge arsenal of attacks.
And like, he's just a circle. He's just a circle of color. Like, that's not a... How's that a character?
He can float a lot, and he's pretty much the best at everything except he doesn't have that many powerful moves, but if you use his moves right, then you can beat pretty much any character.
He doesn't even have any arms. How does he throw you? He doesn't. His arms are like an inch long. It doesn't make sense. How does he do anything really? Like none of it makes sense. I don't like Kirby. He's horrible. I hate him. And his final cutter that hits you off the edge, that's also cheap.
Kirby's kind of standing there, and he pulls out his blue energy stick.
He like reaches into his pocket and he takes out this like blue thing, but it's not like a sword, it's like an energy stick.
I pull out my saber.
And he like swings up, and if he gets you, then you're screwed, because then you go up with him.
Then I come back around and then down.
He's got the sword up, but even if he hits you with a sword up, whether you're in the air, it just magically goes through you, because it's not a sword, it's like an energy stick.
It's up and then around and down. All right.
Bam! And then BAM!
As you can see, they have begun setting up for the finals of the Super Smash Bros. Tournament. We're now going to switch to our live coverage of that event.
36 players, 18 teams, 1 champion. Tonight, you will see the 2 teams that have risen out of the fray to go head-to-head in the championship match of this historic tournament. Each team facing round after round of intense competition. But only one team can call themselves the best. Only one team will be champion.
The first team is Dr. Quinn, a dynamic team of exceeding creativity and grace on the field. The members are Dan Quinn, known for his trademark edge guard and his rapid moves with Pikachu, and David Wolfson, who plays as Fox McCloud and is noted for being Dan's teammate. The other contender, Team BTT, which includes the legendary Rob Lewis and the veteran Blake Thomas. Rob is known for his variety and character choice. He's changed his training many times and chooses to appear with Pikachu for this match. Blake Thomas is the master of Kirby and will undoubtedly give us a good show tonight with his excellent drill and laudable edge guarding skills.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the first annual TGHSSD Super Smash Bros. Tournament Finals!
Hi, I'm David.
And I'm Jack.
We're going to be the commentators for today's match.
As you can see, the crowd is getting ready, eagerly anticipating today's match. The teams look almost ready to begin, so let's go get going, man. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
There's been a lot going into these games. Both these teams have worked so hard to get here.
As you can see on the left, we have the Dr. Quinn team, and the blue and the right will be Blake's team.
Blake gets thrown there early.
Oh, good split at the beginning, but Blake manages to recover.
Yeah, hopefully Rob will be a little more help to his teammate later in this game.
And as you can see, they've got both the blue team off, and here comes the edge guard. Oh, but Dan misses the back kick. Crucial miss there, but
the back throw here by Pikachu is just so used so often here. It's very interesting.
Oh, and Blake makes the rookie mistake there. As you can see, he's not very happy about that, of bricking.
Yeah.
And Dan, with his patented back kick, manages to edge guard. And again, you can see both the blue team was off the edge, and Dan
attempting the edge guard there with the Fox laser.
And oh, the second kill, and they take a quick, as you can see in the replay, just huge forward smash there.
Huge forward smash.
And they take a quick 2-life lead, but blue does not look like they're about to give up.
They do have the lead here though.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they cope with it. But right now they've got a double team on Dan, but Dan recovers magnificently and takes both the blue team. Ooh, good up B right there by Fox's Firefox. Good split here. And now they've got a
split. Rob again is separated from Blake. This seems to be a recurring theme.
Yeah, Dan gets another chance to
failed
double team.
thrill there to the throw.
And again, the red team has both the blue teammates off the edge.
Oh, but that was a nice drill down there.
And a good down smash by Blake.
Excellent.
Kirby. Oh, and the spike, but he recovers. Well done. Well done.
It's interesting to watch the players, Jack. David Woolston, such an excellent game face. You know what I mean?
Really, he just doesn't betray any of his emotions. When there we can see his girlfriend, she obviously the look of warrior, whereas Blake's girlfriend Anna not too concerned about the
doesn't care
proceedings.
at all.
Yeah. And now Dan has 3, make that 4 KOs with a 4-life lead going into this match.
Looks like Dave still has no KOs.
Yeah, Dave with no KOs there. That's interesting. 69%. And between them, both the red team still has less than 100 damage.
Yes, they're in a very good position, but I hope they don't let this lead slip away.
Ooh, that time, of course, an interesting brick by Blake manages to get Fox, but in the process, his teammate dies.
Of course, Jack, the brick will always be occasionally successful, but on the whole, it's not a very good tactic.
Yes, very true, David. Very true. Okay, so David... Oh, Dan thrown off the edge, and it looks like the first chance for the blue team to capitalize on a...
Oh, that was an excellent...
Ooh, there goes a KO for Rob there.
That was an excellent job getting back there by David Woolston.
Yeah,
it was very clever to avoid the drill there.
Yeah, very good recovery, agreed. And yet another edge guard attempt by the red team. Oh, good up A. One of Fox's most dreaded moves, of course, is the up A aerial, which just notoriously obnoxious that everyone hates. But of course, if you're on Fox's team, you gotta love it.
They're up by a lot now. Let's see, Dave still has 4 lives, and Dan has 3 opposed to Blue's 2 lives each.
Yeah, and of course now it's notable to see that Dan has 6 KOs. And you can see...
He's quite the powerhouse here. He really capitalizes on those off-the-edge moments.
Yeah.
Blake uses his smash a lot. It's a very good move for Kirby.
Yeah.
It's very easy to use.
Kirby's strength,
very
of course,
effective.
lies in the smith. Ooh, good chance here for Blue to... Oh! Nice smash by Blake.
Very fine KOs there.
Woo! 2 quick KOs.
Excellent teamwork.
Oh, man.
Double edge guard there.
You can see the teams are really getting into it as Blue makes a late game comeback. As you can see, both teams off the edge. Blake making a crucial spike.
Blake with the drill and Rob with the side smash. That side smash with Pikachu is notoriously long-lived. It's very good for edge guard. Dan uses that a lot.
Very true. What you're witnessing here is a possible comeback by Blue to the final deciding match on Hyrule.
They seem to have paused here for a reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why this has happened.
Yeah, let's go down to the field.
Oh, it seems like a sandwich was thrown by John Sigman.
Oh.
Yes, it's a very distracting move there.
Always an interesting part of the sport is the possible distractions coming from anyone in the crowd or a possible circuit failure, which seems to occur quite often. Ooh, and into the tornado there.
Yeah, the tornado is always a danger here, offering quick kills.
Yeah. Anytime, depending on who you are, you're within 100%. You're always looking at a possible death if you get anywhere near it. Ooh, good up B by Blake, but...
Effective cutter, but sometimes they just get caught on those.
Blake down to 1 life for his team, and another up A, and the down B by Dan Quinn to seal the deal. Great combo, and you can
Excellent
see the team.
kill there,
Rob not too happy about that last combo.
Leaving immediately. Then these are 2 great teams, but it looks like Dan is just on fire today.
Wow, 9 KOs compared to the other 3 contenders, 7 combined. Well, David seems to disagree with the.
David Wilson seems to believe you've got more KOs than that. I don't think that's true.
Good show of sportsmanship there, shaking the hands, and you can see all players are just happy to be in the finals. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations go out to our new 2006 champions, Team Dr. Quinn.
To all you folks at home, this is David and Jack signing off.